by the way. We need to get your email on my list. Okie dokie. So I'm going to mute everybody and get started. One second. All right. Here we go. Well, namaste. Coming to our seats. I'm going to sit sideways so you can see a little bit. Sit midsection on the center of your chair and put your feet on the ground. So many things. So, feet on the ground, knees over ankles, shoulders back. So we're going to work on taking our belly and squeezing it in. As you do that, you'll feel the chest lift. You can even place your hand on your collarbone and inhale, lift that chest. Exhale, lower. My other hand is on my low back. So inhale, lift and lower. So we're inhale, lifting, squeeze the belly in towards the spine. Feel the articulation in your low back. Just take a couple rounds of these, breathing in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now release your hands to your knees. Again, adjust your feet, maybe lift them up and then lower them down, planting them back into the ground. Use the heel of your palm and press that in towards your thighs. So press down, spread your fingers apart, and then roll back your shoulders. So lifting. Now see if you can lift and spread your toes. So your toes lift, spread them apart, your fingers lift, and your fingers spread apart. Lift your chin up, toning up all the muscles. See if you can activate everything, hugging in, and now keep breathing. So we're tensing the body, and now relax the body. We'll let it go. We'll do this again. Inhale. Press your heels of your palms into your thighs. Fingers lift up off your knees. Toes lift up off the ground. Head floats up. Squeeze the belly in. Take in 3 deep cleansing breaths. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Breathe in. One more. Tense it up. Breathe in. Now relax all your muscles. So notice how you feel in the present moment. Just become aware of your body. That breathing exercise just to recognize how we can control our body functions and our breath. So taking those deep breaths in and holding it for a second longer than you naturally would, and then exhaling it out and letting it just kind of flow out of you. Taking it your time and with the exhalation. Bring your arms beside your hips, turn your thumbs out away from you, and then inhale, reach your arms out to a T shape. Now spread out those fingers, reach out even wider. Take your right hand forward and your left arm behind you. Your knees are going to want to spread out. That's okay. You can let them open out wide to like you're coming onto the edges, knife edges of your pinky side of your feet. And then come back through center, bring your knees together, and then twist out. To the other side, the knees go out wide. So we're twisting side to side. Knees come together. We'll make your hands come forward. Rotating your body Upper half of your body is moving smooth and slow. You'll notice that your arms are getting heavy. Imagine that it is just light enough that you can rest a feather in the palm of your hand. Nice, guys. Come back through center. Rest your hands on your thighs. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your chin up. Hold here. Just notice how the body feels now that we've made some movement in the arms and the shoulders. Inhale, reach your arms forward like you're a walking zombie here. And we're just going to pedal out our arms. So imagine you're bouncing a bouncing ball. Just bouncing. Now slow it down real slow, like you're moving through jello, moving through water, very slow. And now come to center, point your palms up like you're saying stop, spread out all 10 fingers. Lift your chin up, actively press your feet into the ground, hug your belly in. Now exhale, open those arms wide. Keep your fingers pointing up. So feel the opening in your deltoids, your pectoral muscles here. Inhale, bring them back in. Touch your thumbs. Exhale, open it wide. Inhale, bring it back in. Touch your thumbs. Open out wide. Inhale, touch your thumbs, hold it here. And then tuck your chin towards your chest, hollow out your belly, round, articulate your spine. And bring your arms back out wide, straightening your spine. Take your right hand down, left arm up. Reach over your head to the right. And float to the other side. Remember, you do as much or as little as you need today. It's self-care. It's a practice of self-care. We never want to push farther where there's pain, but enjoying the stretch and getting to know our physical body a little better. Take one more. And bring both arms down. Relax your shoulders so they feel nice and loose. Lift your right foot up. Lift that foot up and articulate it in your ankle in all kinds of different directions. You can hold on to the knee. And then circle it in the other direction. So make sure you get your foot moving as many ways as it possibly can. And then lift and straighten out that leg. Place your hands on your thighs and then point your toes down, just let your tippy toes touch the ground, then lift it back up. Your right knee can be softly bent. It doesn't have to be straight. But just finding how that leg can rise and fall. And just as we did the arms, we're going to do it so slow. Do it as slow as you can. Just barely lifting it. It's a lot harder, slower, because we're not using momentum to get us to lift it up. Do one more. And bend the knee, lower the right foot to the ground. We'll switch sides. Lift your left knee, hug it in, roll around your left ankle. And articulate it the other way. And then extend the left leg out, hands on your thighs, lift and lower at your own little pace. You know, this one could be faster because we're going to slow down in a second. Notice what's happening in your spine, because I keep looking at myself in the camera. I'm like, whoa, I'm really slouching. Now go real slow. Lift it, barely lower it. Just lift real slow like. Moving through water. One more. Lift it up. Bend the knee, lower your feet down. Thumbs out beside you, Tadasana. Toe heel your feet a little wider than normal. And then inhale, reach your arms up. Big stretch to the sky. Hold here, hold your pose. Breathe. I want you to imagine that you're filling your ribs. Everything's expanding on that inhale. You're pulling air into your body. And on the exhale, everything pushes out. Your hands will start to lower. On your inhalation, your arms will reach up. Exhalation, arms will float down. Inhale, up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale it down. One more. Inhale up. We'll hold this one. Stay here. Spread all 10 fingers apart. Shift your weight to your left foot. Lift your right knee off, your right foot off the ground. So bringing the right knee up towards your ribs. Hold. Exhale, lower your arms, lower your right. Inhale, lift the arms up. Lift your left knee up with you. Hold. Exhale, lower. Inhale, arms come up, right knee comes up, lift it maybe a little higher. More knee towards your rib cage, maybe even flex that right foot. Exhale, lower the arms, lower the leg. Inhale, left knee comes up, arms come up. Exhale, lower. Right knee, inhale. All the way up as high as that knee will go. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, left knee up. Hold it. Exhale, lower. Take your hands to your knees and then draw a circle with your torso. Rounding, massaging the low half of your body. I look at my notes. Now circle in the other direction. And now come back through center. So straight spine, knees still out wide. Take your right hand, palm facing up, and your back of your right hand touching the inside of your right thigh. Reach your left arm up and over your head, making it lean towards the right side. Now we're going to circle this in the air. Again, move like you're flowing through water. So we're articulating, moving full range of motion in our joints. Our joints are the part of the body that we need to move, because if we don't move them, that synovial fluid gets stiff, and then we have a hard time moving later when it's all dried up. Do one more around. And notice which direction you're going. So I'm going counterclock, but you notice what direction you're rolling. And then hold here, and then circle the other way. As you circle this way, pull back your left shoulder, maybe even reach it behind you. So we're lifting up the arm, reach back, so I'm reaching back behind me. Now this arm's getting a little tired, so one more time around. And then I'm going to place the back of my hand on the inside of my left knee. Bring my chest forward, extend right arm over your head to the left. Just like before, we're going to make circles in the air. Normally I hear my knees crunchy. Today I hear my shoulder crunchy. All the way around. Smooth, fluid motion. One more time and we'll hold it here. Reach over your head. And then we'll sweep it around. So bring that arm back behind you. So your heart lifts up. I'm still using my left hand to kind of push open my left knee. One more time. Getting tired. Lower the right hand. Hold on to your knees and lean forward. Come into a flat back. So taking your knees out wide, a telescope in your head forward. So think the length in your neck. So imagine there's no wrinkles back there. Push your knees out away from you so that the hips really get a nice pull here. Breathe. Inhale, lift your chest. Use your arms to press into your knees to lift up. Toe heel your feet back in. So knees are over ankles. Lift your chest. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Stand, be tall. If you're standing, if you're not in your chair, this is your extended mountain pose. So you should feel like your muscles in every part of your body are activated. Your belly's hugging in. Now bring your arms out to a T. Take your arms into cactus. Bring your elbows to touch. Open your arms out wide. Bring your elbows to touch. Open your arms wide. Bring your elbows to touch. Now bring right elbow underneath left. Give yourself a hug, or eagle arms, which is just wrapping your arms around one another. And now we're going to make some circles. So your elbows are drawing circles. They're either like this, elbows touching, forearms touching, or your eagle arms, or you're hugging your shoulders. So draw a circle with your elbows in the air. Now circle the other way. Now release your arms back out wide to a T. Bring your hands behind you. So reaching your arms back, heart forward, lift your chin. Deep breath in. Now look down and bring your chest over your knees. Arms still way out wide. Press your feet into the ground like diver's pose. Look 3 feet in front of you. Now fold, let your arms come down towards your legs. Let your head and neck release down. If that doesn't feel good to you, Stay up on your legs. So use your forearms to prop yourself up. If not, let everything dangle. And taking your time, lift yourself back up. Bring your shoulders back over your hips. Extend your arms back out to a T. Cactus your arms. Bring your elbows to touch. Open them out wide. Elbows to touch. And out wide. Bring your elbows to touch. Now bring your elbows behind your shoulder blades. See if you can squeeze the shoulder blades together. Bring your elbows to touch. And then bring your left elbow on the bottom, right elbow on top. Make your eagle arms. Use the modification that feels good for you. Now we're going to draw some circles with our elbows again. Big circles, little circles. Good. One more circle and then circle the other way. Gotta unwind. And then we'll come back through center. Release your arms out wide. Reach your palms back. Heart forward, lift your chin up. Squeeze the shoulder blades in. Inhale, straighten the spine, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, bow yourself forward over your legs. Breathe. Lift yourself up halfway. Hands to your knees or just below, just above your shins. Pull your shoulders back, lift up your head. Exhale, fold. Reach your arms out wide, press your feet into the ground, and arms come up, mountain. Now toe heel your feet together. Squeeze your thighs in. Cactus your arms. So we're in a chair pose, a seated chair. Hinge slightly forward. Lift your heels up. So you can, I don't know if you can see, my heels are lifted. I'm on my tippy toes. So back to that diver's pose. Now straighten out the arms, look forward. Hold your belly in. Now exhale, lower your heels, lower your arms. Lift yourself up halfway. Smile. Exhale, fold. Toe heel your feet out just a little bit wide so they're about hip distance. And then take your right arm and place it across your lap. We're going to turn our torso to the left and reach up your left arm. Reach it up to the sky. And then bring your left hand and just flow it back down in between your legs. Right arm reaches up, all the way up, twisting. Exhale, lowering. Inhale, lifting the arm. Exhale, lowering. 3 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, hold, look up. Draw back your shoulder. Exhale, forward fold. Lift yourself up halfway. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up, mountain. Answer your heart. Smile. We do that same thing, but on the other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Lift yourself up halfway. Exhale, fold. Bring your left arm across your lap. Bring your chest forward. Feel the back, your tailbone. Feel the low back here. And as you sweep your right arm up, look up. Right shoulder goes back. Exhale, float that arm down in between your legs. Right arm floats up. Look up. Exhale, float that arm down. Inhale, float it up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale up. Hold it here. Look up. Keep breathing. Exhale, bring it down. Fold forward. Slowly lift yourself up halfway. Exhale, fold. Taking your time, press your feet into the ground and rise back up to extended mountain. Arms overhead. Hands to your heart to prayer. Lift your right knee up. Hold that right knee in the air. Bring it in towards your rib cage, shoulders back, balancing on the left foot. Nice. Now kick that right foot forward. Take the right leg out to the right side. Woo! Bring it back in. Lower the right foot, right knee. Other side. Inhale. Press your right foot into the ground. Left knee comes up. Bring it in towards your rib cage. Kick it out. Point your left toes up. Bring it out to the side. Slowly bring it back in. Lower that foot down. Inhale, reach both arms up, mountain. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Reach out and up. Cactus your arms. Bring your hands to your shoulders. And we're going to roll the shoulders like we're swimming. One elbow comes forward, the other one goes back. Now go in the other direction, roll backwards. Nice job, guys. Y'all are doing awesome. I can see y'all, some of you. And now come back through center. Hold on to your elbows, point your elbows out. And hold on to your shoulders, point your elbows out away from you. Now bring your elbows in to touch. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Hollow out your belly. Look at your belly button. Inhale, open the arms, press your heart forward. Belly's pushing out. Elbows come in, tuck your chin towards your chest, hollow it out. Inhale, elbows out. Bring it back in to touch. Elbows touch, chin goes to your chest. Exhale, arms out, shoulders back. Round, bring your elbows to touch. One more. Elbows out, heart lifts. Re-extend the arms out to a T. Take your right hand down, left arm up. Switch sides. Reach both arms up. Now, we're going to come into a boat, a rowboat. So look at your feet. You can rest your hands for a second. Put your feet about hip distance apart. Now we're going to reach our arms forward in front of us. Now you're going to pretend you're grasping. So you're going to make a fist and you're going to row back. So if you're in the middle of your chair, you have lots of room to come back. So you're going to row back. Bring it forward. When you row back, your elbows are going back. Your elbows are going to go behind your shoulders. And you're going to feel this in your abdomen. You can imagine we're rolling down the Chattahoochee River with it all nice and clean. No E. coli in that river. Now, you can stay right here. Do as many as you want. If you want to get funky and get crazy, lift your legs up. Are you breathing? You should be building some heat here. Ujjayi breath. That's the breath where you breathe just in and out of your nose. If you've stopped, that's okay. We'll do 3 more together. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to hold it with my knees in the air, my feet off the ground, and my elbows pulling back, chest is up. Woo! You can try extending the legs for a little more effort. Woo! Bend your knees, lower your feet, pull forward, take a break. Woo! Maybe bring your forearms. This is like a version of child's pose. Rest and recover for a second. That was a tough one. All right. As we recover, we'll lift our chest up and take our right knee up. We're going to draw a circle in the air, moving that right knee in the air so that the hip is what's working here. You're feeling it right there in the hip. Now circle the other way. And then lower that right foot off to the right side. Press out the knee away from your hip bone. So your knee is pulling out away from your hips. Lift your chest up. Slide your right hand down your right shin. Go as low as you need. This might be okay. If you want to go lower, go lower. Reach your left arm up. If you bring your right hand inside of your knee, it can kind of nudge open the knee wider, and now you can reach way back with your left arm. Gently bring that arm up. Bring your right knee back to meet the left, and we'll just stomp it out. And we'll come back to stillness, grounding your right foot into the ground. Lift your left knee and draw a circle with it. And circle the other way, knowing that there is no right or wrong, but noticing each time as you move, what are you feeling? Where are you feeling it? Can you find ease? Slower is harder. And gently place that right foot off, left foot to the left side of your chair. Your outside of your left wrist is going to hold open that knee. Tilt your torso so you're articulating your chest open to the sky. Reach up through your right arm. And then maybe you can slide your left hand down your leg. Keep breathing. And gently lift up. Reach your arms up overhead. Big stretch up to the sky. Exhale your arms down. Toe heel your feet in. And then we'll rock and roll forward and back. You can lift your feet up or you can keep your feet down. Rocking yourself, your torso over your knees, bringing it back. Again, working on our core muscles here. Squeezing in. Now find yourself completely neutral. So your shoulders are over your hips. Your feet are pressing into the ground. And now we're going to work the side obliques here. So hold on with your right hand to your right hip. And you're just going to kind of crunch to the right. Feel that little squeeze right there in the right obliques. Ooh, those muscles don't get enough help. Love, they need lots of help and love. All right, one more. And we'll hold it leaning there. Squeeze your belly in. Release it, come back to neutral. Doing the left side. So hold on to your left hip. And you're going to kind of just tilt your chest. So try to hug everything in so the spine stays straight. You're just kind of crunching the left shoulder down towards the left hip. Maybe you can see better if I take this sweater off. We're just crunching in. I'm not saying I have this, but if you have those rolls right there, you know, behind your bra strap, you know, that's where I feel like, okay, I need to work on that area. Punching the side. One more. We'll hold it there. Squeeze your belly in. Lift your chest back up. Shake it all out. A little shake. Everything is shaken out. And then we're going to come and work on our standing postures. Make sure you can still see me. There we go. So stand behind your chair. See everybody moving. All right. So we're going to start here in our standing Tadasana, thumbs out. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, step back with your right foot. So your left knee will be forward, bend into your left knee, warrior one. Point your right toes to the right side of the room. So we're here in our warrior one. Now take your arms back and lean your chest forward. Flying warrior. Inhale, reach your arms up, but keep that right knee bent. Reach up, warrior one. Exhale, torso forward, hands back by your hips. Lean forward. Inhale up. We do this 2 more times to make 5. Exhale, bring it back. Arms go back behind you. Inhale, chest rises, arms come up. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, reach up. Hold it here. Now bring your hands to prayer. Balance on, shift your weight to that left foot. Lean forward, hold the chair if you need it. Float your right leg up. So that left knee is bent. If you think you've got more in you, straighten the left knee, kick back your right foot, and come into warrior 3. Chair's here for you to hold on to. Bend back into your left foot. Return your right foot to the ground. Inhale, arms up, warrior one. Breath in. Exhale, hands come down. Step your feet together. Shake out your legs. Back to standing Tadasana. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Step back your right foot, so your left leg will be forward. Find your warrior one. Bend into your right knee. Inhale, arms overhead. And we'll do 5 flying warrior ones. Exhale, arms back, chest comes forward. Articulate your head forward. Inhale, reach up. Keep the bend in your right knee. Exhale, arms reach back behind you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale it up. Exhale it back. Inhale up. This is the one we're going to shift. Press into your right foot. Press, press, press. Left leg will float up as you reach your torso over your chair, or hold on to the chair, wherever it works for you. Press back through your left leg. Woo. Lift up your chest. Gently float your left foot back to the mat. Reach your arms overhead, warrior one. Step your feet together. Bring your hands to prayer. Nice job. Take your hands to the chair and we'll step back into our downward facing dog. Rock your hips side to side. Or sway your hips. I guess sway would not be the same thing as rock. Now bend both knees and look down to your toes. See if you can hug your shoulder blades down your ribs. So feel your ribs, the back side of your body, those ribs and your shoulder blades hugging in. Now straighten the legs and press your hips away from your arms. Inhale, lift your chest up, high plank. Rise up onto your tippy toes. See if you can bring your hips a little more forward. If you're using a chair, press your chair down, not your chair forward. We don't want the chair to slide. Pressing down to the feet of the chair. Now tiptoe your way forward to the top of the chair. Squeeze your thighs, your ankles, everything in. Keep your heels up off the ground and then drop your hips. See if you can move your shoulders back so you're not rounding forward. With shoulders back and you're still on your tippy toes. Woo! Straighten your legs, heels drop down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale the arms out wide. Shift your weight to your left foot. Bring your right leg towards your, on top of your left. Bring your right foot to your left leg for tree. Chair's there to hold on to. Practice your balance. Find something around you that you can stare at that's not moving. I'm lucky enough to be sitting here in my living room where I can look out a window and see a tree. And if you can see a tree, you know trees move. Their branches move, their leaves move. So don't try to make yourself so still, but rather be gentle. And if the wind blows and you kind of lean a little bit, that's okay. The only part that should be 100% stable is your left foot. Your left foot is rooted into the ground. And then when you fall out of it, let it go. Shake it out. And then we'll try the other side. Bringing your left foot to our right leg. Again, picking how you want your tree to look on this side. As I look out my windows, I see all kinds of shapes of trees. I even see bushes, so maybe you're not a tree today, maybe you're a bush, I don't know. But trees always move. They always have something at the top that can sway so that storms and wind does not topple them to the ground. And when you fall out of it, just shake out the legs again. And now we're going to bring our feet out wide. So you can have your chair to the side. Just toe heel your feet out wide. We're coming to star pose. Inhale, reach the arms out. Exhale, take the right hand down, left arm up. And then we'll switch sides. Gently flip the left hand down, right arm up. Back over to the left. And over to the right. And back through center, arms out to a T. Now toe heel your feet in. One foot. Now we're back to center, arms up overhead. Squeeze everything in, press your palms to prayer up over your head. Now bend your knees and come into another chair, a thunderbolt pose. Now bring your arms, your palms over towards your right shoulder. Look to the left. You're an Egyptian. I always think of that song, Walk Like an Egyptian. No. Bangles? Anybody? No. Look over your right shoulder. Come back through center. Oh, hands go towards your right shoulder. Look over your left. Through center. Hands towards your left shoulder. Look to the right. Come back through center. Straighten your legs. Reach tall. Swing your arms behind you. Hold on to your low back. So make your hands cradle underneath your rib cage. Pull your elbows back. Lift up your chest. This is your standing back bend. If you want to take it further, you can bend the knees and kind of lift your chin up so you can really feel that arch. If this hurts your tailbone, your low back, don't do it. So take only as much as you need. And release it. Roll out those shoulders. We're going to come back to our chair and finish out the practice with some twists and some shoulder and some neck. So as you sit, bring your knees to the right. You can cross your left leg on top of your right leg. Take your right hand, and we always love this one. It's one of my favorites. Hold your left hand to the right side of your chair and gently bring your left shoulder towards your right knee. Try not to collapse towards your knee, but keep a straight spine. Your head is lifting. Take breaths in and out, calmly and intentionally. Gently release your twist. Bring yourself back forward. Then walk your feet to the left side. Cross your Right ankle over your left, right arm reaches out. Bring it in front of your chest to hold on to the left side of the chair. Lift through your head and twist your spine. Bringing your belly button towards the back of the chair. And bring yourself through center. Shake out your legs. And now we're going to stretch the right side of your neck. So binding your left ear towards your left shoulder, take your right hand and reach it back behind you. And then draw little circles behind you. So your arms reaching back and you got little circles going on back there, little tiny circles. And lower the right hand down. Bring your chin back to neutral. And we'll take it to the other side. Take your right ear to your right shoulder. Take your left arm back behind you. And then draw little circles in the air behind your body. Return your left hand to your lap. Return your chin to neutral. Reach your arms back up. Big stretch to the sky. Lift your legs, point your toes. Hug your belly in. And then exhale, let it all soften. Make little half circles, chin to chest, rolling out your neck. And then come to stillness. As we move into our meditation, bring awareness to your body and feel your connection the body has to the chair or to the floor. Feel the heaviness of your body. Notice that gravity is pulling us down. Notice your breathing. Can you feel the belly rise and fall? Can you feel your chest rise and fall? And if you haven't already, close your eyes. Make yourself as still as possible. Only your breath is moving your body. Relax. Sink into the chair, to the floor. Notice what it feels like to be quiet and still. And now repeat this mantra to yourself. I am strong. I am healthy. I am whole. I am strong. I am healthy. I am whole. Bring awareness to your right hand. Notice each finger in the right hand. Now notice your left hand. Notice each finger in your left hand. This simple act of noticing our body parts brings us into the present moment. So say to yourself, I am present. I am here. And take this sense of calmness and ease with you throughout your day. Start to make small movements in your body. Maybe rotating your wrist. Moving your feet. And then taking one large stretch in any direction you like, reaching your hands above you, feet out in front of you. And then slowly bring your palms together to prayer. And bring your thumbs right in the middle of your forehead. May you have peace in your thoughts. Then your thumbs travel to your lips. May you speak kind words, not only to others, but to yourself too. And then thumbs come to your heart. May you give and receive love as much as you can. Namaste. Thanks, guys. I'll turn you off mute.
Unmute your phone. Can't hear. Unmute your phone.
Diane, the tech lady.
Unmute your phone. Press the button to unmute your phone. Can't hear you.
There I am. Now I can talk.
Okay, yay!
Yay. Great hearing from y'all. Hope to see you soon.
See you
Okay.
Monday.
Glad you were able to
Buddy.
get up, Kathy.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.